Dear Teroxx community, welcome to our weekly crypto news and market update video, and today we will talk about what could be the limits for Bitcoin based on the price levels. Due to a lot of you may will know the stock to flow model, which is a model based on some mathematical theories to take a look on where Bitcoin could hit to. And we closed February 26% above this model. And if I'm taking a look on what the model is based on, we can see that Bitcoin could be on track to 200k. And this stock to flow model you can see over here is like this stair over here with the years down here and the price levels right here. So what we see is that we're having the dots at the BTC price. What we can see as well is that this white line is the estimated price, and what we can see is that we have the white dots over here. This is the BTC price divided with the model value, and this is quite interesting due to now we are above this line over here, so we are even higher than expected. So this is quite good, this is quite healthy, and is showing that Bitcoin based on this model is on track. And what we can see is that we had a price of around $49,000 at this moment, and the model price was saying that we should have had a price of 36,800. So here you can see the model or Bitcoin is outperforming the stock to flow model. And now as well, some experts are saying is BTC bullish or even super bullish, and this is quite interesting. I'm not talking about the price levels for tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So basically there can be huge dips at any time. But what we can see or taking a look on here is the bigger picture on Bitcoin and the market. And McGloon, he's a strategist for Bloomberg Intelligence, said that Bitcoin is on the way to 100k based on other asset classes and historical movements. He's pretty sure that Bitcoin is just preparing for a next leg up. And as well, what we can see is we established quite high support. The market is seeing a nice consolidation phase right now for gaining new power and strength, and this is quite interesting. And if we're now taking a look on the historical waves of Bitcoin, we can see that most of, not always, but often we think three huge waves before a huge sell-off and consolidation phase. And this we saw in 2011, this we saw in 2013 and 2014, and this as well we saw in the former super bull run 17-18 with three waves. And now if we're taking a look on how Bitcoin waved, we can see that we really had just one wave. We could think about that the sell-offs of around 30% now were the dip between wave 1 and 2, and that now due to we established this high support, Bitcoin is ready for a next leg up. But of course this is just a model, and the historical movements are no clue if this will happen in the future too. But this is quite interesting and could give you an opportunity to think about where Bitcoin could hit to if the world market staying positive. Due to COVID-19, the digitalization around the globe went huge and very fast, and nearly everything got digitalized. And as well, this we can see in the Switzerland. The crypto valley in Switzerland saw an increase of value by 680% since July 2020. So in July 2020, the top 50 largest companies were worth $37.5 billion, and in February 2021 they were worth more than $250 billion. So here we can see that the market and the digitalization drove the digital asset companies as well as the prices. If we're taking now a look on the 7-day performance of the total market capitalization, we can see that we had one fast uptrend, while the rest of the week was based more or less on consolidation and smaller sell-offs, establishing supports, and then May bottoming out again. But all in all, the market bottomed out from the lowest points before and saw a positive week. And this as well we can see in the 7-day performance of the top token. We can see nearly everything is positive. Just Cardano, after the hype, is a little in the red. All the other tokens could jump a little in price. Taking a look on the market movement of Bitcoin, we can see this. We had built a support at around 43k, and then the market, how you can see, nearly waved up without a stop. So basically from this point onwards to the local top, there was just one phase of consolidation. We can see this over here with an hourly candle close just below 50k. So the market just waved up from 43 to 50k. 50k was a psychology line at this moment. So the market saw a smaller sell-off, saw some profit takings due to a lot of people not thought that we, after such a huge dip coming down from 58k, easily can break 50k. So the market saw a smaller sell-off of around 5% and then waved up to build a local top at around 52,800 and an hourly close at around 50k 500. So here we can see an upswing from the local bottom to the highest point of around 22%. But how you saw in the market capitalization as well, the market then waved down a little and built a support at around 46,500. This is even a higher support than before, so we built a higher low. This is quite good. We had a support lifted up at around 8%, but all in all, the market, since this uptrend, is now waving sideways. We're seeing this uptrend, and then this is even, you know, a sell-off which leads to even lower prices, and then we saw next consolidation and then the next leg up. So if the market will continue to range between 50k and 52,800 in this range of around 6%, so this could act as a consolidation for then gaining power for a next leg up to may retest 55k again or other higher price levels. If we're not holding this level, how you can see, we're having a lot of support below us, and of course the world markets will do the rest. If we think positive and bullish world markets, with the market in digital assets nearly always is waving up too. If we think negative world market, it could be hard for digital assets to hold these levels because the market is still at super high levels. So if you're trading, looking for a strategy like buying back the dips or whatever suits you well, but always be careful due to how you can see, even here after this huge upward trend, we saw a sell-off of around more than 10%, and this of course could be risky for you and your capital. Hope you like this video. If you do so, I would love you to comment, like or share this video, and we will hear us next time when it comes to weekly crypto news and market update provided by Teroxx.